What's going on, gunners? So today I want to do a real quick video on our landscape maintenance rig. This is how it sits most days, especially right now when we're doing a lot of spring cleanups and mulching and all that. Didn't get a chance to do this with the shop tour because this rig was out working. So let's get a rundown on this rig here real quick. So this is our brand new 2019 3/4 ton Silverado, and I just got this the end of last year to replace our old 450 that you've seen. So this is going to be a 14-foot dump trailer, 14,000 pound capacity, super handy. Love this trailer. This is a Griffin is the model of it, the brand name, and super great trailer. And Griffin is a little bit lower end trailer as far as upfront cost, but I think it works perfect. I've ran Shirt Track before. This one's just as good with the little minor things here and there. We've had problems with these that latch back the doors. You can see this one's broke off here. Whatever, we just bungee it. It's little things like that you know, you get what you pay for, but it's worked out well. So we carry 2 wheelbarrows in here with us. We've got a tarp up front up there, and eventually I'm gonna do one of the rollback tarps, but just 2x12s is always put on the side here so we can get over the side with a skid steer or dingo, whatever we have at the time. So on this side we got our rakes, hard rakes sitting in there. Everything's pretty dirty right now. I haven't had time to wash it. It's been working. We usually have 2 scoop shovels in there. We've got 2 spades and 2 and 3 of those in there if we need to, and then our leaf rakes and pitchforks, stuff like that on this side. So then coming up to the truck, we also carry our cones right here. Coming up the truck, we're just running a PB 700 by Echo 770T, and then the old classic BR 600. Just some 2-cycle mix there. We got Roundup, not mixed up yet, but we're getting to the Roundup phase. It's been too cool up until now. And then the toolbox up here. So the idea with the tools on the truck or on the trailer is to keep them out of the bed, and then, you know, we can just throw random things in here that we may need for any given day. So anyways, in our toolbox here we got our Roundup mix, we got our Snapshot, and our dispenser to spread that with, some steel HS56 hedge trimmers, and then a chainsaw in here for the time being. And this is kind of flex space too, but it keeps it in here secured, locked up, out of sight out of mind kind of thing. We got a jump pack over there, some hand clippers, our tarps. We use these tarps all the time for maintenance gigs, putting all our debris on there. It's just easier for 2 guys to run around with tarps and throw them in the back of the dump trailer. So that's pretty much it, other than some random clippers, things like that. But that's it. This toolbox works out nice. Yep, that's it, man. Other than that, truck needs a good wash. We go mudding through green cycle about every day, and it's hard to keep it clean, but a lot easier to clean this one since we can actually drive it through the wash when they're open. And then we power wash off the dump trailer and everything probably about every other week or so. So it gets kind of old cleaning this stuff through the season, but we try to keep it clean. So there it is. There's our landscape maintenance rig for 2020. So the reason I like a dump trailer as opposed to a dump truck or something like that, one, if you're a smaller operation, the truck detaches from the dump trailer and you can attach to other trailers or whatever you need for that day. But also, this is a lot lower to the ground for loading and unloading even, yard cleanups when we're doing edging and we have a lot of deep edges we're doing. We're taking a lot of clippings out and a lot of dirt. We've actually got an aluminum ramp over there that we hook on here to these lips, run the wheelbarrows up here and dump it, and it's super easy, lower to the ground. It's just a lot more convenient. And the fact that you can detach from it whenever you need to, going to lunch or whatever, it's awesome. Way better than a dump truck for what we do for maintenance, everyday gigs like this. When it comes to hardscaping and our bigger installs that we usually fit in later on in the summer when things dry out and slow down, yeah, a dump truck would be kind of nice, but I'm not gonna own something just to use it a couple months out of the year. Well, actually, I do own something that I only use a couple of months out of the year. Wow. Snow plows. There it is. There's our landscape maintenance rig for 2020. We won't get into today. Also got this trailer that we use for random things, just a utility type trailer, and then our Lawncare rig. All of our mowers are in there. So if you guys have followed me for some time, you've seen all this stuff before. I haven't changed much. You know, the mowers are all still the same mowers I've been running for 5 years. They work great. We take care of them. They keep making us money. You know, we don't owe anything on them. They're just out there making us money. So, you know, everything's paid for, obviously, except for the truck. But we try to keep the, what I'm trying to do this year is really lower the overhead and keep that pretty tight so we can make a few more dollars. You know, obviously we're all running pretty tight this year with everything going on, and this works out well. I know this rig, you know, we've ran this type of rig for a long time, and it's always worked out well. It's convenient, and then you just detach the truck, and I'm currently just driving this truck. I'll just drive it home, you know. So also got our logos on here too, but you guys have seen all that. And if you haven't, go check out the videos. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna get to work later. Oh, take care of the things that take care of you.